Over a year ago, I livestreamed Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War, the 4th game in the Fire Emblem series. If I were to properly describe how I felt playing this game for the first time, we would be here a while. It was so different compared to every game I had played up to that point, and I struggled. I thought the map design was bad, I hated that I needed a skill to attack twice, foot units being held back by not riding a horse. Suffice to say, this game and its companion game, Thracia 776, hard punishes first-time players. Here's something that I've been doing off-screen. I went back to play the previous Fire Emblem games that I had live-streamed up to that point. I did it with Shadow Dragon, Echoes, and New Mystery, to see if my opinions had changed since beating it. Genealogy was no different. Going into the second playthrough, my thought process was this. Alright, I'm gonna play this game again, recruit Aira this time, do a better job at playing this game, beat it without any issue, and never look back. And that was it.
Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. But are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Sure.
I don't know how it happened, but I really like this game. Despite the gameplay being horrifically unbalanced and some of the worst in the series, this game literally managed to capture my heart. Since then, I have played this game a number of times, did a number of playthroughs, and even went as far as to read the Mitsuki Osawa manga. And the story of FE4, I'd argue, is one of the best stories in the entire series. Okay, that's enough fanboying around. Let's just get to the point of the video. Today, I'm attempting an FE4 A rank run. In FE4, there are 4 ranks: Tactics, Experience, Survival, and Combat. In order to get A's in all these categories, here's what I need. For Survival, every single unit in Sigurd/Self's army must be alive. That's easy enough to understand. But for Combat, I can't have more than 3 losses. When a unit dies, they get a loss. It doesn't matter if you reset, the game will remember the loss they took and add it to their record. Basically, it's almost the same as Survival. I just can't lose more than 3 units. Now for Tactics, I must complete this game in 399 turns or less. There are a total of 12 chapters in this game, so I need to get through them in roughly 30 turns each chapter, give or take. It sounds difficult on paper, but in my time playing FE4, I felt very confident that I could do it well under 399 turns. However, Experience has the most difficult requirement. To get an A in Experience, I have to get 1,000 level ups. This requirement is what makes this challenge very difficult. Every unit I use pretty much has to be promoted. There are some characters in this game that can't even get 20 or 15 level ups. And there are also characters who aren't the best equipped for combat in this game. I have gotten close to A ranking this game a number of times. As a matter of fact, you don't even need to get every single category to A to get an A rank. So long as I get 3 of the categories at A, then I get the A rank ending. But that's not good enough. I want to see every category at A, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So pull up a chair, open your eyes, and watch as I attempt an FE4 A rank challenge. Please enjoy the video. Owing to King Asmer's advanced age, advanced is not the word I'd use for that man.
I'd use decaying.
The decaying King Asmer falls to his son, the highly respected Prince Kurt.
Bro is like 500 years younger than his dad.
Can't believe it took me like a few playthroughs to realize that there are 4 Edane simps in this game.
Oh yeah, no, that's acknowledged in the Gag Paradise manga, where Dew,
Midir,
Hazel,
Jomka,
Midir, and Jomka all
are in love with Edain.
Basically commit suicide to get Edain to heal them.
What? What the hell? Where's Sigurd?
Oh god! Sigurd's dead.
Okay, there we go. Okay, that was odd. Without any delay, I immediately moved Sigurd south to Ljungby, while the three Knights of Chalfie, Neusch, Alec, and Arden move west. I cannot stress enough when I say this. The fate of this entire run will depend on the first generation. The keys to a successful first generation are, well, a lot of things. But the main thing I focus on the most is actually using the Knights of Chalfie. And and even Sylvia. Having all my units above level 20 by Chapter 5 is crucial. And in my experience, I have the hardest time using these 5. They are very underwhelming to me, and they lag behind the rest of the cast, but it's not impossible. Anyway, Castle Ljungby is seized, Midir presumed to be dead, and Edain taken back to Verdane to be wed to Prince Gandalf immediately. Gross. At the start of turn 2, it's the first wave of reinforcements, Azel of House Veltomer and Lex of House Dozel, a mage and an axe knight. Azel crosses the line between underwhelming and being okay. He's held back tremendously because he's not on a horse, and that is quite frankly the worst part about all the foot units in this game. There's a reason why people call this game Horse Emblem. Lex, on the other hand, is on a horse, so doesn't have the movement problem. And he also has Paragon, which doubles the experience earned in battle. A tremendous skill to have, honestly, as well as Vantage, which allows him to strike first on enemy phase if his health is below half. Turn 3, we get 3 more units, Quan, Ethlin, and Finn. More horses. Ethlin is a troubadour, so we now have a healer in our party, which will be Ethlin's primary source of experience, for the first 2 chapters at least. Quan is an already promoted Duke Knight, and Finn will soon promote to the same thing, but I have to make sure Finn is promoted by the end of Chapter 3. Oh, Sigurd is fine. You should be worried about the Knights of Chalfie.
You praise Sigurd still on her?
These Verdane soldiers must be thinking, alright, he's being attacked. I'm going in for the opening. And then you realize, wait, that's Lord Sigurd. I'm going to die.
That's Sigurd. You're gone.
You're dead.
Just, Nick, I want you to just hold on, like, Sigurd's stats for, like, 5 seconds.
Yeah, these are stats at level 5.
What the fuck?
I mean, comparing that to everybody else, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't get Chapter 24X in Thracia, because we would not have been able to beat the game with that.
And who the hell wants to go through the... What did we have
to
do?
That chapter sucks.
What did we have to do for that again?
You have to escort a group of children up to a door, and you don't know which child you have to escort, so you kind of have to make sure that none of them die.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's terrible.
It's really bad, and the chapter itself is the worst chapter in the game.
Alright. That's literally too much to handle.
It sucks. That chapter is genuinely awful.
Which army theme in this game is your favorite?
Oh, fuck, that's hard. It's gotta be either Verdane or Thracia.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree. Those were the first 2 that popped into my head when I asked that question.
Yeah, but between those 2, it is really a toss-up. FE2, where it was first introduced. Broken weapon. It's the only tome that doesn't cost HP to use. It nullifies... it can hurt Duma. It's the only weapon that isn't falchion that can hurt Duma. Genealogy, they made it potentially the best weapon in the game. It is 14 might, 12 weight, 70 hit, nullifies Great Shield, and restores damage equal to your HP.
Wait, it nullifies? Wait, hold on. It nullifies Great Shield?
Yeah. Yeah, same with the Earth Sword because it uses the same calculations.
Sire, a young knight collapsed over there. Oh,
that's my man.
But he died. We saw him.
No, they captured him.
Ugh, I've been defeated, but I can't fall here. I must save Milady. But the son Lord Andre is away with his Lord Father on the Isaac campaign. Rumor has it, though, that the 2 aren't getting along well now that the boy's grown.
Also, horrible timing.
I'm sure that won't have any negative consequences.
Horrible timing, though. Like, Lady Idina's still here? No, she isn't.
Yeah.
What do you mean she's still here?
So instead of like oh wait, oh crap, they re-seized Youngby. I better go tell Prince Gandalf. No, he says put the bridge back up instead. Like that's
yeah, we gotta go and fight them and take back the castle. Oh god, they jittered.
Verdane has brawn but lacks brains. After we recaptured Youngby, Arvis, the Lord of Eltomer, advisor to the King of Grannvale, and Azel's brother, shows up and gives Sigurd a silver sword. In the prologue. Which means death to all the axe fighters trying to take our land. We successfully defend Grannvale from the attack, but Edain is nowhere in Evan's castle. She's somewhere in Verdane, home to a bunch of brigands, hunters, warriors, and possibly the best castle and army themes in the game. No, really. It's a shame that we only get to hear the castle theme once in the game, and it happens at the end of the game. The Verdane army is also my favorite army theme in this whole game. We have a different name for this theme. Tough Guy Finger Snapping. So unlike most Fire Emblem games, you start the chapter from the home castle, and inside you have access to the town where you can repair weapons, sell inventory, store inventory, visit the armory, see who loves you, and most importantly, fight in the arena. In brief, the arena is an absolute necessity if we want to level up all our units. It's the best way to earn experience and money, and if you lose, you won't lose your life. So we put everyone through the arena. But for other characters, it'll be significantly harder, as they don't have the best weapons, or decent stats for that matter, to make it through the whole arena. So I send them in to beat the combatants I know they can beat and then bow out. 10 minutes later, and we may now play the game. Oh, here's the Manster theme.
It's a good theme.
Very good theme. Some conversations in this game will result in some characters getting stat buffs, like this one with Quan and Finn.
You know, it's a shame. Three Houses took so much from this game. One of the things they didn't take is the music.
Oh, like remix some of the songs in this game?
Or even just go with a similar style. This very, like, bright mixture of pop and classical music. Like, goddamn, the theme when you're looking at the calendar... The music when you're looking at the calendar at the start of each week.
Bum 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 bum.
It
bum,
actually
bum, bum.
puts me to sleep.
What about tea time?
Pretty much the same thought, if I'm being
Come on,
honest.
Aideen, take the brat and get out of here and quickly. I mentioned Dew earlier. This is the other character that'll be a pain to level up. Also, Kinbaith, the second Prince of Verdane, took the young Prince Shannon of Isaac hostage, and forced his aunt, Aira, the Princess of Isaac, to fight for Verdane. She's one of the first recruitable units you get in this game, and all you gotta do is kill Kinbaith and take Genoa Castle, rescue Shannon, and recruit this beautiful but dangerous swordswoman. Without killing her. There are a few ways to lure her away from the castle. One way is to send Alec into her range, cause Alec has the ability to heal, which will negate Aira's ability, Astra, so she won't kill him in one round. Or you could send in Lex, like the manga did. With his high defense, he can easily take a few hits from Aira. I opt to go another way. Instead of having Dew visit this village, I send him with Edain back to Sigurd's party, hoping that Aira will head for these two cause they're weaker than everyone else currently. And she takes the bait, leaving the castle open for Sigurd to swoop in, conquer the castle, and set Shannon free. Aira has now been recruited, and can have this talk convo with Quan. They don't get stat buffs from this convo. It's just one of my favorite convos in the game, cause it sheds some context as to why Isaac attacked Darna in the first place. In the matter of Darna, the Patriarch of Avaux acted alone and without her consent. I beg your pardon? Why haven't the Grannvalians heard this? Surely if Prince Kurt knew the truth, he would refuse to continue the war. So too thought my father. Once he executed the Avaux Patriarch, he departed for the Grannvale front head and toe to negotiate with them. But... yes, my father, the king, he was assassinated on the way. Once word of this returned to Isaac, the people were utterly incensed. Marcel set out, leading our entire army seeking vengeance against Grannvale. Something is amiss here. The murder of a king who seeks peace talks certainly isn't like Prince Kurt either. Have you told Sigurd of this as well? No. Lord Sigurd carries enough of a burden as it is. It's too late for my brother. Prince Martel was resigned to his death when he engaged Grannvale, wasn't he? My brother believed to the last that Isaac's hope for the future rests in Shannon, his son. My role is to protect
I'm more of
Shannon,
a Shanam guy.
and with him the promise of Isaac's liberty. I see.
Shanam is the true savior.
Dude, where did you find this warp staff? Oh, I found it right over
Oh,
there.
yeah.
It was over there. I didn't totally steal it. Weird, isn't it?
I know a guy. I know a guy.
I know many guys.
I bet you one of the gods left it over there just for you.
Bro, it's even worse in Original Mystery. There's like 4 characters that don't just vanish after the war.
They die.
I still like Aaron, who is just he succumbed to illness.
There are some units that just end up dying in the from illness and stuff. But yeah, I get what you mean.
Well, Aaron at the start,
my favorite
Aaron at the start,
screenshot.
Aaron at the start of FE3 and FE12, he already has cancer.
Yeah, so if you kill Lang with Aaron in FE3, you get a fantastic line, which is just Aaron got cancer.
Well, you get that with
Lang is carrying cancer.
You get that with everybody though.
Yeah, but it's funnier with Aaron
because he actually has cancer.
Well, it's not confirmed whether or not he has cancer, but that's
he died. He is sick.
He's just sick. Yeah, he just has an unnamed illness. I know that Nick never got to experience the beauty of FE3 Jagan.
I mean, I got FE12 Jagan, which Jagan and FE12
significantly
is still
worse.
Good. He's still fine.
Yeah, he's
though.
significantly worse.
Honestly,
okay, but you know, Nick.
Yeah.
You know that scene where Chris is like, when after I think it's after chapter 3, Chris says he wants Marth to fight Lang.
Uh-huh.
In FE3, Jagan walks up to Lang and just says, "Lang, I'm going to beat the shit out of you."
That is a very
amazing.
That is a very Jagan thing.
He's so good in FE3. Unfortunately, still not playable.
I mean, Jagan's just a good character. Jagan's just a great character in general.
He's very good. He's a very fun character.
Which game do you have to sacrifice your unit in the beginning of with Marth?
FE11.
FE11.
Canonically, Frey gets sacrificed.
Yeah, you sacrificed Frey, and it turns out
he still lives.
And he still lives.
He's just that based of a unit.
I thought that technically you could sacrifice any of the units you had.
You can.
Any unit except for Marth.
Honestly, the way I probably would have done it is, if I don't decide to play, I would have just thrown Jagan to the wolves. And
how dare you?
But why? Jagan is such a good unit.
You gotta have
one of the best units in that game.
You gotta have the old man unit with you. That's like it. That's the code.
Yeah, and he has access to the Silver Lance at the start of the game, which is nuts. He can just take down bosses. I always throw Gordon to the wolves because Gordon sucks. At least Frey is on a horse and has good stats.
Oh, you should recruit him. Kill him for XP. Pretty woman.
True. I want to just like give her a hug and a glass of water. Man, I want to give her some like hot chocolate and a hug. She deserves it.
Oh yeah, if I recall, she gets turned into a possessed wife puppet.
No,
yeah.
I wouldn't say possessed. Her memories literally got erased again.
She might as well be possessed.
May I ask for your name? I'm sorry, but I must go. Wait, please, I just want to talk for a little longer. I am truly sorry. I am glad we can meet even once. What do you mean? Please, wait! Meanwhile, back at the capital...
He really does look like a goat.
His eyes are looking in 2 different directions. Look at his fucking nose,
and he has the beard.
His nose looks like those customizable nose that you use in the Me channel.
Yeah,
really
look at his jawline. Look at his jawline. It's so thin. It's like his skull expands once it gets past the jaw.
This man was Megamind before he was cool.
Could you imagine this dude saying bitchless?
Bitchless.
Everyone in the Loftier Empire looks the same. Even the even the units that aren't that sprite all have the same sprite.
Even Manfroy kind of looks like that, but only you could see his face more clearly, and is still
Same
menacing.
with Veld. Veld looks like that.
Veld has no eyes! Well,
Veld doesn't know eyes.
He has outlines of his eyes, but you can't see his pupils or the white in his eyes. And what of the search for the Lopterian Scion? Have you found Sigyn's daughter? No. Not yet. Imbecile! After all the pains I have gone to locate the boy. The son of Sigyn is still in Valhalla, but he's worthless without the female. Listen well. Sigyn was an heir of Prince Myra, brother of an emperor of the old Loptir Empire. Sigyn alone in this era inherited the sacred blood of the Dark Lord. That woman broke the commandment that Myra placed upon his heirs and bore 2 children. Do you know what this means? Yes, Your Eminence. When the blood of the 2 heirs intersects, the second coming of the Dark Lord Loptis will be upon us. Precisely. And so too shall we, descendants of the Loptir Empire, return to this world. You know as well as I, Sandema, how heavily our fates depend on the resurrection of the Dark Lord. You know well our order's centuries of exile hidden deep within the Ede Desert. You know well the abuses, the famines, how we were sustained only by dreaming of the day when the Empire will rise again. And at long last, that day is upon us. Understood, Your Eminence. If I must surrender my life to ensure that the plan is realized, I will do it gladly. This whole conversation introduces Manfroy very well and is one of my favorite combos in this game. Jomka will start to head down to recapture Marfa, but he can be recruited by Edain. The only issue is that she's pretty far away, so we have to stall for time. Which isn't a major issue, but I had a few close calls.
The base weapons like katanas and swords, they pretty much just look like how I expect. It's just someone to
This is the funniest combat theme in the game.
Oh my god! Epic dodge.
Hey, Nick, do you know about that combat theme?
Yeah, that only plays for recruitable units.
It only plays for it only plays for recruitable enemy units. And Nick, remember Xavier?
Yeah, I think I'd rather recruit Hannibal twice.
I liked that you looked at that recruitment. I told you what you had to do. You looked at the map and said no.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Just N-O, no, I'm not doing that recruitment.
It is so bad.
What do you have to do to recruit him?
Okay, so there's 8 generals in the boss room that are named, and there's 8 civilian green units. Each green unit has to talk to a specific general, and then that general will turn green. The green generals will attack the red ones. If any of them die before turning green, you don't get Hannibal.
No, Xavier, you mean?
Or Xavier, yeah.
Yeah.
So you basically have to escort 8 unarmed green units across an entire map, and then hope that they go to the right general first, because otherwise the generals are going to die. Then you have to hope that the green generals, once they turn, don't kill the red ones, otherwise you don't get the character.
Alright, good. We got Jomka. So with Jomka recruited, we headed for Verdane Castle.
If Sigurd wasn't so horny, this whole game would be a lot less depressing.
Okay, now we have Deirdre, who comes equipped with a Silent Staff, which will prevent Sandema from attacking us, leaving him vulnerable and an easy KO to end the chapter. Oh, and Lex got the Brave Axe.
Nick, could you imagine playing this game blind and you just feel like, you know what? I wonder what happens if Lex goes all the way to the right on this little peninsula.
No, like without you guys, I would never have known this.
How did people find this?
Ladies and gentlemen, Lex has now become useful because he's an honest man.
It's even worse because, like, who brings Arden to a specific tile on a random beach?
And then does it again when he's married.
Yeah, exactly. Like, who does that?
Whatever, Lex now has his best weapon.
Lex now has his only weapon, you mean. Every other axe in this game sucks.
It's time for Chapter 2.
What are you doing?
What?
You gotta get the night ring! Go, go, go!
Okay, I'm going, God.
And no night ring.
Ring, fuck.
That's fine, I didn't want the night ring anyways.
Well, you gotta keep going if you want to get the bargain ring!
Wait, bargain ring? Where?
Lewin has to proc an adept here. If Lewin does not proc adept, then I don't get the bargain ring.
see.
He got it! Holy crap, we got the
I thought he
bargain
was
ring! The main thing I'll point out about Chapter 2 is that we get 6 recruitments, all in by clearing the arena with anyone. Lachesis, by having Sigurd talk to her at Nordian Castle. Lewin and Sylvia will join automatically after capturing Herrheim Castle. Beowulf can be recruited by anyone with 10,000 gold or more. And Aranis by having Lewin talk to her before she can capture the home castle. Despite the length of Chapter 2, it's fairly straightforward. There's but a few dropped items in this chapter, but the one that is essential to beating this challenge is dropped by this guy, Waltz. Waltz drops the Paragon Band. The user gets the ability Paragon, which doubles experience earned in battle, and I will happily kill this man for this band and then proceed to pass it around my army like passing a an
This is some good shit.
Well, pass the mash. Shit.
Oh man, chapter 2, what an okay chapter.
Long.
Javier's 41.
The start and end of this chapter are both great, and then the middle section is just so bad. But hey, you get
Beowulf.
Lewin and Sylvia. I don't care about Beowulf.
Yeah,
No one gives a shit about Beowulf.
I'm gonna be real, I forgot.
Nobody ever said my favorite MV4 character is Beowulf.
Yeah, it's Beowulf.
I genuinely think a grand total of 0 people have ever said that.
I'm sorry, Reynolds.
Nobody's favorite character is Renault. Who is like, yeah, I love Renault. Renault's my man.
I'm joking, gang.
No, we're not dissing Beowulf. I like Beowulf, but he's not my favorite.
Oh, he has some good dialogue. He's on a horse, which makes him better than half the cast.
Yes.
Even though his stats and skills just aren't that good.
Well, I mean, he has Pursue, which automatically makes him good.
True.
In some regard, he's good because he has Pursuit.
Like, literally, you kill one guy, one of the bosses in one of the Fire Emblem in FE6, and then he comes back with a different color scheme and slightly different designs. Like, gee, you might as well make him the same character.
And Nick, there's Lucius for you.
That is a very handsome man.
Raven, and
nice.
He starts an orphanage to take care of children who don't have anyone to take care of them because he's just a really good guy.
Better put all the reins on Sigurd.
Kind of goes downhill at the beginning of FE6, though.
Well, yeah, but that's not Lucius's fault.
Yeah, I know it's not his fault, but it's also like, damn,
it's society's fault.
Yeah.
Well, more like Zephiel saying, I don't like humans, because humans do stupid things.
Because I just really wanted Screw a Dragon.
Well, you can blame his father for that.
Listen, man, I can't blame him. Have you seen Idun?
Her Highness secure, sire. What are you thinking for our next move? Do we pull out? Yes, let's go. Let's stop conquering a nation in self-defense for now and just go back to Grannvale.
Self-defense, quote-unquote. He says as he invades the country. My brother, in fact, you are the one moving forwards.
Brave Lance!
It's not hard. It's not hard, it's just tedious.
I love how Fire Emblem dragons are... There are 3 Fire Emblem dragons, right?
Yeah.
There's the most beautiful woman you'll ever see in your life.
The young
old
child.
Man. And tiny child.
Yeah.
That's it. That's why people like Sigurd. It's just a bunch of flames.
Oh, nice Luna procs. It's just a bunch of flames. That's fucks, but it's funny. You know what I don't get? Most of Leaf's fight mechanics engage are entirely based off genealogy instead of Thracia.
Well, he's called the Emblem of Genealogy, so I guess they thought of that, I guess.
Yeah, but there's almost nothing aside from him and his paralogue. Nothing about his fighting represents Thracia. Oh my god, she can.
See if she hits. Yeah, she hits.
That was 100%. And I also keep forgetting this, but she also has Adept.
Yeah. Azel's not gonna hit him, dude.
What if he's directly in front of him?
That probably would work if it was engaged in free houses.
Oh my god, he
What the
missed.
fuck?
He missed! I missed an 84, he missed a 97! I have Azel deliver the final blow, so for now he can use it and gain a bunch of experience from it. Now I said the Paragon Band was the best in terms of dropped items in this chapter, but there's an event with Arden that gets an arguably better one.
I don't get it. No matter how hard I try, how strong I get, I'm still the butt of every joke around here. If I was more like Alec, like with how he can attack wise. That's all I need to get a bit of respect, methinks. And maybe a little less while I'm at it. I'm still just me, back in the old grind, I suppose. Hang on, what's the little ring? Oh, maybe it's one of those magical ones I keep hearing about. Engage! That'll be great! Whoa! Is this power I'm feeling? Is this what Alec feels all the time?
I'm faster now! Sup. So now the all-important skill pursuit now belongs to Arden. And this band, I don't intend to pass it around, at least for now, because I feel Arden can best utilize it for the time being. Speaking of utilizing items for the time being, I sold Ethlyn's staves and had Deirdre buy them out so she can heal people as well as send them back to the castle. I did this because Deirdre could use more experience since she won't be around later. Also, Deirdre gifts Ethlyn a light brand, a very effective sword that can cast light magic 2 spaces away. Now comes the whole chain of events that set this whole thing in motion.
Incest.
Prince Kurt had an affair with the Duchess of Veltomer, a truly lovely woman as I recall. Duke Victor of Veltomer was, well, he was a philanderer of the worst degree, and had countless lovers. The prince, of course, is nothing like him. He wished only to support the Duchess at first, but the two soon fell deeply in love. Victor was distraught, needless to say. He penned a letter denouncing the pair, then he took his own life. The Duchess could bear to stay no longer. She fled Grannvale and was never seen again. As I recall, her name was Sigyn. Wow, that's horrible. So she was the mother of Lord Arvis. Indeed. I could scarcely imagine what this was like for him, losing both parents at only the age of 7. And yet I feel so sorry for the prince, not to mention for Sigyn as well. Oh, my apologies. I'm sure a soldier of your caliber has better things to worry about than court gossip. Please, don't worry about the story. You have a war with Agustria to win after all. Farewell, Lord Sigurd. We look forward to the day you too return to the fatherland in triumph. Oh, you fight Sigurd, don't you? They all died.
Sigurd. All that for a drop of blood.
Okay, Alec does outspeed him. This'll hurt, but he can kill him.
This'll hurt.
This'll hurt.
Shame that his critical animation gets worse, honestly.
Whose?
Diamant's, when you promote him.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to bring my sword straight for your chest, from the ground towards your chest. And then you just go like, I'm going to do a jump slash and an uppercut.
Tiger uppercut! Time to go through the arena. Lewin.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh, I'm kinda flabbergasted.
Oh, close, Lewin. You really are Eldigan's sister. Should have known you wouldn't be a pushover. What's that? Do you know my brother? Oh, you are automatically a good guy now. You know Eldigan. Very good battle lesson. Strength, skill, +2, and defense +2.
That is the most fucking Fire Emblem conversations we've seen. This Pokemon fell asleep. And it dodges. Right?
That happens in this game too, with absolutely no explanation as to how.
Yeah, that's more funnier in Pokemon, though.
Yeah.
It's like, how does that work? It's a single target. How do you fucking miss?
How do you miss that? Okay, but both green units are put to sleep, so... Lex, you go up there. You accursed invaders have come this far? I suppose you'll have no choice. Do your worst!
Do your worst.
No. Will I go down in glory?
Question for you two. Do you prefer Byleth with green hair or the original hair he had?
I actually love both of their hairstyles either way. Oh, but like if I had to pick one, probably blue hair. Now, I neglected the story part of Chapter 2, but to summarize, Eldigan, brother of Lachesis and Lord of Nordion, objected to King Chagall, the primary antagonist of this chapter, to start a war with Grannvale. So Chagall threw him in a dungeon and ordered House Nordion to be seized. Here we are.
Eldigan, I'm here to say I'm sorry for locking you up in the first place. Eldigan.
What?
Okay, I believe.
Huh?
Play it again. Play it again.
What the heck?
I believe you.
Aren't you supposed to be held captive at Evans? I got here as fast as I could, but I'm in prison at Evans, am I? Where'd you hear that one? King Chagall of Agustria said so. Okay, I believe you.
My goodness.
Hate to break it to you,
That's just
Aaron,
gonna be
but you've been
so
tricked.
naive.
It's nice and all that you're so ready to trust, but you wouldn't last 10 seconds out there in the city. You, my lord, are the sole living scion of his lineage. Neither of your uncles bear it. Also, you really should return to Celeste because the Forseti tome is busted.
Basically.
Okay, bye, Pegasus Knights.
Yes, ma'am. Oh my
That
gosh.
turned green.
Literally a yes, ma'am.
I killed one of them.
Oh dear.
That won't be missed.
Lewin just attacked his own countrymen. That's like half the fucking people in this goddamn game. Okay, I believe you.
I'm actually a good guy.
Okay, I believe you. I peed on your wife, Robotnik. She's mine now.
No.
What the actual shit? What?
Oh, hey, Arden's doing something. Cool.
Definitely gonna use
dolphin
Arden.
noises.
Definitely gonna use Arden in this
Definitely
playthrough.
use it in this playthrough.
Cute dolphin noises. If only we had them.
No, fuck it.
Oh no. Death.
There it is.
There.
Where did you even find that?
I just typed in SpongeBob dolphin noise on YouTube and just let it play from my mic.
Huh, okay. Didn't realize dancers could do that in this game.
Yeah, dancers are broken in this game.
They do the same thing as the Radiant Dawn Herons.
Yeah, and Byleth's engage skill.
Yeah, that too.
Lightbrand this guy with the Horse Slayer first, and then have Deirdre kill him, because Deirdre could obliterate him. Unless, Ethlyn accidentally...
Oh yeah, they all switch to the other weapon if they can.
Yeah, adaptability. Oh, cool,
That's
Ethlyn
interesting.
dodged. That's in this game, not in Thracia. And that's Leaf's skill and engage.
I mean, he also has Vantage in his moveset and engage for some reason, so I don't fucking know.
Is this the
No,
beginning?
this cannot be.
Ugh, I've been defeated! Dies.
Now I'm dead. Now I'm dead.
I am dead! What big surprise, Rez.
Oh cool, arena grinding.
It's always the fucking Myrmidons. And no, not cool arena grinding, by the way. Battling in RPGs is repetitive and it can get boring. Even Earthbound, which is one of my favorite games of all time, has this exact same problem. And you battle for 75% of that game. Damn it, Aranis!
Honestly, my problem isn't the fucking battle shit. My problem is trying to get to point A to point B.
Well, that's also another problem.
There's a eraser pencil that I have to go to this one area, to this one statue, and head all the way back to this one area to feed the fucking orange kid money so I can get the fucking pencil to get rid of it.
It's Apple Kid, not Orange Kid.
Apple Kid, who cares?
Orange Kid just doesn't really do anything for you, honestly.
So you finally arrived, Sigurd, you fucking son of Hear me.
With nothing standing in our way, we put an end to Chagall and seized Agustria Castle. Chagall lives because Eldigan saved him from being killed. Despite throwing this man in a jail cell, he still preserved the king's life and is shocked to see his beloved Agustria seized by Grannvale. Sigurd now has 1 year to restore peace and return Agustria's rule to Chagall. But Chagall waited 6 months before raising his army again to take Agustria Castle back. Chapter 3. Deirdre can no longer go outside the castle cause she recently gave birth to their new son, Selith. So I sell the staves back for Ethlin to use again, put everybody through the arena, and get a brave sword, which I will also be passing around like a blunt.
We good ourselves.
High water bill.
That's that shit right there.
We fended off every attack thrown at us and made our way up to Bedino Castle where Geralt, basically, is stationed with a bolt sword. After dealing some chip damage with Lewin, Finn finished him off with the Brave Lance, and just like that, Bedino Castle has been immediately seized. Moments later, Claude,
My moment has arrived.
Claude of House Edda from Grannvale shows up with Tailtu as his bodyguard, and informs us that Prince Kurt is dead, and Sigurd's father is the prime suspect. And as if that weren't bad enough... What are you doing? Stop it! No! Tailtu! Sorry, Azel! Turn around! Turn around! Turn around! Azel! Turn around! There were 5 units there that could have prevented that.
She comes back, right?
Well, the situation went from bad to worse, cause now with no one left to defend Agustria, Chagall forces Eldigan and his Cross Knights to take the field. No matter how much I've played this game up to this point, this part was always difficult for me. Something I neglected to mention up to this point are the Authority Stars. They are basically Charm, and Charm in this game gives allies a 10% hit and avoid boost to anyone within 3 spaces away. The more Authority Stars a unit has, the bigger the boost to hit and avoid are. Eldigan has 5 stars, so we need to get him off the field while also fending off the Cross Knights. The best way is for Lachesis to talk to Eldigan to plead to Chagall to surrender. This might end up going horribly, literally because she's surrounded by the Cross Knights. Brother, stop! It's me, Lachesis! This pointlessness has gone on long enough! Your Majesty, please order a retreat. There's no use in continuing this fight. Agustria shall return to your Majesty someday, but it must happen peacefully. Eldigan! How dare you abandon the battle to spout such nonsense? You couldn't hide your true colors forever. Traitor! Men, seize this worm! Off with his head! Humiliate him! Parade his shame before the world! This was all in vain. This spells Agustria's doom. Enough! Accept your death and quietly, traitor! Finish him! Do it! Right here! Right now! Lachesis. Eldigan then gives Lachesis the Earth Sword, which casts Nosferatu, and Eldigan leaves the battlefield, ultimately leading to his execution for disobeying orders. Now with no boost in hit and avoid to the Cross Knights, things should be much easier. Should be. Miracle should be active, right?
If it was triggered on enemy phase, then yes. Because it will only last till the end of the turn.
Oh my god!
Oh, okay, you dodge a bullet.
That is a humongous bullet that we dodged. Lol. You know, I forgot Azel was in here.
Azel went to take a nap after seeing Deirdre get kidnapped.
It's all my fault. I let her get kidnapped. How could I ever face Lord Sigurd after this? The answer, you don't.
I know, I just won't say anything.
Oh, that's cruel. Now it's time to hurry and capture Fort Silvale because Chagall just dispatched Thracian Draco Knights, and they're heading for Medino Castle. Despite my rushing to the castle, the Draco Knights made it to Medino anyway. Luckily, Draco Knights are dog shit in this game. Sigurd, feel the full force of your months of humiliation of me. King Chagall, you've done naught but murder countless innocents. And Eldigan, you're as foul as they come. Silence, you fool! You understand nothing of me. You die, Sigurd. Here and now!
Oh, I understand you completely. You're just a fucking idiot.
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
Fucking great shield.
That was about as pointless as they come. Come on, Sigurd.
God.
Excellent. Castle seized, but at what cost? Sigurd is shaken to the core at the sight of a now beheaded Eldigan. And if that wasn't bad enough, Shannon arrives to inform Sigurd that Deirdre is missing and nowhere to be seen. She could have been saved if, Azel turned around, but I digress. While our war with Agustria was going on, a bunch of pirates from Orghill came down, started raiding villages, so now we gotta dispose of them. Their leader, Bridget, objected to the idea of raiding the villages, so all the pirates turned on her, and she is now a playable unit. At the start of Sigurd's phase, Claude and Tailtoo emerged from the Tower of Bragi, where Claude prayed this whole time to the god of his bloodline to discover the truth behind Prince Gert's death, and obtains the Valkyria Staff, which allows him to revive fallen allies. I don't exactly need it in a challenge where none of your units can die, but whatever. Okay, so now that we got all the playable units in this generation, now might be a good time to mention who all my pair-ups are. Going into this challenge, I was never really worried about most of the Gen 2 kids. So after much thinking, these are the pair-ups I settled on. Lachesis Finn, Aira Jomka, Aranis Lewin, Tailtoo Azel, Sylvia Claude, Edain Medir, and Bridget Lex. Before I end this chapter, Lachesis and Finn need to tie the knot, but also I want to have Finn promoted by the end of this chapter as well. Done that, now you two, pretend this is Celeste and confess your love for each other now!
I can't keep lying to myself. Only having you as memory's not good enough. I love you.
Oh, Nick, you know what you can do, right?
Get the gay bulge.
It's time for gay bulge. Yeah, I love this map because, they obviously intended for you to walk all the way back. I don't think anyone has ever done that. It's okay, you have good luck because Jerry is laying down on me.
Arn is gonna attack 4 times because he still has the pursuit ring.
God. I don't think I've ever seen Arden do that.
Only HP. You got hit? That ain't good. Oh, if this guy fucking kills him, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, Arden will be fine.
Barely. He killed him! And he got the leg ring!
Arden with the foot leg. What will he do now?
He leveled up speed!
Who's prettier, Nick? Claude or Tailtoo?
That's kind of hard to say. They're both very pretty.
I would say Tailtoo because she has a better hair color.
I would say Tailtoo as well.
Oh man, are you excited for next chapter?
No, but at least I know how to clear it.
You're not excited for the Pegasus War?
No, I don't think I'm excited to wait forever.
80 turns. Ow! Gary. Gary!
Oh, dude will be fine.
Stop clawing my neck.
5,000 gold, dude. Start getting those hits. You need money.
Okay, yeah, no. Pirates and brigands all have 5,000 base gold. It's insane how much shit you can get on this map. Because you could just have Do attack all the pirates once and like give his gold away.
It's only turn 22 too, so we're making good time on this chapter.
Yeah, you can, with the amount of pirates on this map, you can cap like half the party's gold. I just think it's really funny that aside from bows already being bad, the holy bow is objectively the worst holy weapon.
But it's still good.
Well, yeah, it's a 30 might weapon. But like, it gives renewal, which is a fucking useless skill. And it only gives 20 stats instead of the 30 that every other holy weapon gives.
Imagine if Close Counter was in this game.
Could you fucking imagine if Bridget had Close Counter? God damn.
That would be hella busted.
Can you imagine Fable with Close Counter? He'd be an actually viable tank. we love having 80 max HP.
Dude needs the experience. He did absolutely nothing last chapter.
Yeah, of course. No, I fully agree. I love Do. Do's great.
Do is like one of
he has
one of 5
disgusting growth rates.
Do is like one of 5 characters that has a that has dialogue in all 5 chapters minus the prologue.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And he has the highest growth total of any non-Holy Blood character in the game. That's why he's such a good parent, because like his kids will just get plus 40 in every stat, which is nuts. Means every kid at least is okay with him being their dad.
Bridget ended up getting hit a few times, which is not good.
No, it is not, but it's fine because Tailtoo's here.
Yes.
And you know what Tailtoo can do?
Wrath.
And Thoron. Which is a disgusting combo because Thoron is fucking broken.
Also, Claude has Fortify.
Like, look at the goddamn stats on this thing.
20 might, 7 weight. Has 70 hit, but
that is a holy weapon. That is a goddamn holy weapon, Nick.
Might as well be.
That's so funny.
What?
Buying the fucking Paragon band for Sylvia for a turn.
Now instead of 10 XP, she gets 20 for dancing.
Yeah, no, it's optimal.
Honestly, like it's kind of ingenious, by the way, if you think about it. Jailed Robert Ford.
That is not his name.
I know.
God, can you imagine if my cat was named Robert?
I don't know.
Bobbin is more of a...
I call my cat Bob for short.
Bobbin is more of the name of a dog, anyway.
I want to pet a lion, man. Think about how cool it would be to pet, to like give a tiger belly rubs.
I mean, that definitely would be pretty cool. It'll scare the hell out of me, but it'd still be pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, guys, we got that tiger. I give him belly rubs every day. He loves it. Unfortunately, tigers can't purr, so.
How about a bear cat?
Hell yeah! There's a bear cat in my local sanctuary.
Find that.
Unfortunately, I didn't get to pet it last time that I went. I'm sure that they would let me because they're not violent at all. They're not aggressive.
And again, it's most of the animals that they claim them to rescue usually end up being euthanized because they lie about what they do.
Arden just killed this man and got the power ring.
Wow. Arden is collecting all of the rings.
Better put him on Arden. Now, Do has an event at the Tower of Bragi, so I need to move him up there as well as Edane so she can talk to Bridget. Deirdre's still very pretty.
Deirdre is very pretty. I also wish that she had dialogue.
More dialogue than what she got.
She has, like, a chapter to talk.
Deirdre has dialogue?
Yeah, she does have
dialogue. Yeah, she has dialogue in one chapter, and then she disappears and gets memory wiped and is no longer actually Deirdre.
And then marries her half-brother. After Edane talks with Bridget, I warp her, Claude, and Tailtooth to the main castle so they can do the arena.
Like the Again staff, which just dances for your entire party.
Nope, nothing over here. Over there, maybe? Oh man, what a boring little dump. Who are you? Huh? Stop your business. Heh. Maybe if I pretend I can't hear him. How dare you defile this sacred ground? Begone! Yes, sorry, please don't hurt me!
Be gone, thought.
Wait, that was Sane Proggy who said that, right?
Yes.
I'm
Yes, Satan being pissed at fucking child.
bullied a child.
Oh, wow.
So with all those chores out of the way, we can finally take the Pirates Fort. Once the chapter ends, the Grannvale army led by Langbolt and Reptor arrive to take us prisoner. It's official. Sigurd is now a traitor to Grannvale. In his darkest hour, the Pegasus Knights of Celeste come to his aid and offer Sigurd a place to rest. With no options left, we agree to seek refuge in Celeste. The setting for Chapter 4. To start off, the Queen of Celeste checks up on Sigurd and everyone else to make sure we're alright and we're all settled in. After a whole year of staying here. Lewin is home, but his mother's still mad at him for abandoning her. Quan, Ethlin, and Finn are also leaving for Leonster and out of our army. After seeing them leave and the enemies take the field, I take on the arena and then pass the Brave Sword around to the Knights of Chalfie, plus Beowulf, Lachesis, and Aranis, and Hull, and even Era. Afterwards, I promote all the units that I can promote, and will promote later on in this chapter. Now do! Chapter 4 is when I proceed to give everything to do to make him better. The Paragon Band, the Pursuit Band, the Power Ring, and even the Skill Ring if I can help it. Unfortunately, I only had enough money to buy the Paragon Band and the Power Ring, which is fine for now. There are plenty of villages to save and enemies to kill for due. So with all the pre-chapter shit out of the way, let the pain begin. Fair and balanced. Oh, you mean Gambits?
Gambits are busted.
Yeah,
Gambits are so funny.
Okay, Gambits are like the funniest thing that Three Houses introduces.
Oh, absolutely. Gambits are one of the stupidest mechanics in the franchise. I don't know who approved those.
Like, who thought it was a good idea?
Oh, you mean Forsetti?
That's not fair and balanced. I love Forsetti as much as the next guy.
It's balanced because enemies won't attack you if you have it.
Okay, yeah, you are right.
There's a lot of times where it's optimal for Sed to like not use Forsetti. He just uses a Light Tome or Elwind because enemies straight up will not attack him if he's building Forsetti.
To me, that's fun. That's also like funny.
Oh man, Pegasus Knights. What a new idea. And Elwyn mages? Oh man, I hope we see more of those this chapter. Oh, Nick, you gotta be so happy, actually.
Why?
Because Blizzard in this game isn't Thracia Blizzard.
Yeah, you're right. I am very happy about that. It's also not as good because they have
Blizzard in this game is actually useless. Even this chapter's music is worse than the rest of the game's music.
Yeah. But, I mean, like, honestly, no, I don't like it as much. Like, it's very mundane.
It's still good. It's still good, but because of FE4 music, but, like, it's nowhere near the heights of the rest of the game's soundtrack.
No, it's very mundane.
I think Arden's the best unit in the game.
Arden's a funny unit.
It makes me so uncomfortable seeing you attack a wind mage with a flyer.
Why?
Well, time to vote who.
In most games, wind magic is effective against flyers.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. I forgot that they are.
Starting from FE6, they're all effective against flyers. FE5 has Forsetti and Graf Caliber being effective against flyers. That's a tome nobody talks about.
Which one?
Nobody's like, you know what? You know what was a good weapon? Shaver.
Shaver.
Yo, Dithorba. She's in Heroes.
Why?
Which?
You know who's not in Heroes?
Aranis?
Any member of the Dawn Brigade except for Micaiah.
No, Shelter's in there too.
Oh yeah, well, Sylph doesn't count. He's not just Dawn Brigade. But yeah, the other members of the Dawn Brigade are not in the game yet, and fucking Dithorba is. Who gives a shit about Dithorba?
I have no idea who that is.
The Pegasus Knight we just
Random boss in this chapter. Wait, Nick, do you know about the Steel Tome?
I know the Steel Staff.
In Warriors, the tomes they have metal tomes. So you have Iron Tome, Steel Tome, and Silver Tome.
Oh my gosh.
He just whacks one with a metal book.
I peed on your wife, Robotnik. She's mine now.
What? And isn't that from... I don't even know where they got the source material. Was it from some sort of,
No, they just said it. It's a fan dub. They can say whatever they want.
No, I'm talking about the game, what they were dubbing over, I mean.
Oh, that was Sonic Adventure 2.
Now I would love to see that done with Bowser Koopa. Imagine how funny that would be.
I have come to make an announcement. Mario peed on Peach! Before we reach the top of the map, we have to have Sylvia visit this village so she can get one of the best weapons in this game. At least in my opinion. Eventually, we made it to the top of the map and conquered the first castle. I love being forced to watch this Pegasus War for 8 turns. Thank God the Super Nintendo has speed up. While that's happening, I warp more than half of the army back to the home castle and get ready to take back the capital, all while visiting the arena with some units that had yet to clear it, more specifically, Dew, who I could only get as far as the Forest Knight. It's not exactly ideal, but there's still more experience for Dew to gain. This is not the appropriate music for something for a sad backstory. Oh, okay, they captured it. Could I finally play the game now? So the Pegasus War is finally over, and we may now move toward the castle. The rest of the Peg Knights are going back up to Tove to try and take back the castle we just conquered, while this asshole sends Axe Fighters and Thunder Mages to defend the capital. The Queen urges the townsfolk to flee the capital, which gives us the opportunity to rescue them. Rescuing villagers in this game gives you a full level up, which I will absolutely give to the Knights of Chalfie.
Yeah, Katy Perry is canonically a Pokemon. Yo, Pamela, remember this person? The answer is no, you don't. She's cleaning herself on the couch in the background. I fucking love the brigand animations.
Okay, if Azel gets hit one more time, I swear... Okay, never mind, he went after Holm like an idiot.
Fire him.
Have they tied the knot yet? There they go, finally.
Which pairing was that?
Tail 2 Azel.
Oh, one's fast.
Yeah, I know that one's fast. I was expecting it to be done before I captured the first castle. So, Pamela, bye.
Who the f is Pamela?
Who cares?
I literally don't remember this character.
Who cares? She died.
This chapter
Okay,
is so
finally.
goddamn boring.
Yay, Bravo!
Thank
We
God.
love
Deer is finally good again.
Lester will be good this time.
I wouldn't say good.
Better than...
I'd say
better
usable.
Better with a Brave Bow and Pursuit.
It's weird speaking English and writing Japanese at the same time. It's a very weird feeling. Not writing in the same language as you're speaking. Kind of fucked, to be honest.
He's getting there. He keeps attacking. He'll get there.
There's so much customizability in this game.
Rick, I almost wrote a different word than what I was supposed to.
Dude, you're fighting Lewin. Of course he's too strong.
Yeah. Especially
with. Oh wait, no. This is before he gets the busted. Oh,
Yeah, that's later this chapter.
We haven't beaten the game yet.
That's my girl, the Lady of the Lake.
What if Flex has a talk combo with her? Like, wait, you're that lady who gave me the Brave Axe.
she'd be like, "Excuse me."
Who are you? Sweet, we took back the capital in the blink of an eye. I guess we should have Lewin make sure his mother's okay. Lewin, never forget, the Wind Crusader flows as the gentlest breeze. His way is to guide all of the peoples of the world on the path of peace. Hate and violence is never his answer. Yeah, of course. I don't think I could live my life any other way. Indeed, perhaps you truly are a child of the wind.
Lewin got Forcetti? We beat the game.
Do you take Aranis to be your lover? The answer is yes, because this convo automatically makes them lovers.
Oh, Nick, don't you want to play an Itsuki deck? Do you know Itsuki?
I do not know Itsuki.
It's okay if you don't. Nobody
He's never
does.
played Tokyo Mirage, Justin.
Neither has anyone.
I actually have it, and I restarted the game because
It's a good game. It's a good game.
It's just a good game. It's a good game, yes, but it's like, how would you expect anyone to play it when its original format was on the fucking Wii U?
People enjoyed the Wii U.
There's an Aranis deck on here.
Uh-huh.
Which is all FE4 characters.
Of
It's
course,
got
it's all-
Aranis. It's got Aranis, Seliph, Julia, Quan, Sed, Arthur, Tailtu, Lewin, Jamka, and then guess who the last three characters in here are?
Harvest?
No.
Pamela, the Pegasus sisters.
Yes! It's fucking Ditorba, Pamela, and Anan.
How can you piss off the Death Knight? He doesn't give a shit.
By running it over with a Mercedes.
I wonder who would be a Makoto's FE counterpart.
May.
May from Echoes?
Yes, totally not because they share the same voice actor. Lewin, damn you. How dare you, Dakar? How dare you murder Manya? Death is too good for the likes of you. What nerve. You die here and now, Lewin. Nah.
No, we don't need some.
Okay, this is the new record. I got through chapter 4 in 37 turns. That is definitely a new record.
Awesome.
Just like that, chapter 4 is now over, and we immediately segue into chapter 5. After the hardships Sigurd endured during the war with Agustria, it's time to march onto Grannvale and clear his name. By force. Before we take the field, I need to take the arena. Okay, everything hinges upon these arena battles. I have units that are dangerously close to promotion, and units that are not. I gotta do this. All right, come on, dude, you can do it.
Everyone's favorite spell.
I do not know why she works
on,
with
dude.
cannabis.
I hate this man is faster! God damn it!
What's his hit rate?
46.
I meant the dude that's trying to hit him.
38.
38.
Oh.
What you really need is a fucking skill ring.
I do have a skill ring. Paragon
Oh
band,
my
power
God.
band, pursuit band, skill ring.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Even with a skill ring, he doesn't hit.
Okay, well this time I got the slim sword, which will lower the other
It's
guy's
probably
hit.
it's more accurate than the wind sword by a long shot.
Okay, he went from 30 to 38, and he can't attack multiple times.
Fun fact: Mom and I started a game of Monopoly on the Xbox, and one of the random computers she ended up rolling was Benito.
Benito. Dude,
By
you
the
got.
way, I do
Dude,
not
come on,
apo-
you got this.
I do not apologize for the cat pun.
So cards that
this
synergize
is
with
the
Morgan don't work.
So this is the art that Art from Heroes is from.
Come on,
Yes.
come on.
But it's not Morgan, it's question mark,
Yes!
question mark, because Morgan possessed by Green Knight.
Good job, dude. Good job,
Yes!
boy.
Promoted, dude. Let's
Damn.
fucking go. Promoted, dude.
Y'all want to hear another speech?
Yeah, put him back on the mic.
Oh my god, that is fucking loud!
That's the same amount as Alec.
And noise promotion.
Did you promote you?
Nope.
Yes.
Paladin noise.
Boy, this thing is gonna be a fucking long...
And
this is
Alec
gonna be a
promotion. Alec promotion.
fucking long stretch of code.
Why does Arden look so depressed in his art?
Show it!
Arden in his primary art looks kind of cheerful.
Okay, yes, but Nick.
Alright, show me.
You look like he is questioning a life and then so.
I could see that, but you could not. No?
What am I hearing in the background?
Arden promotion!
I don't know.
Oh, you got Arden to promotion!
Okay,
Good.
my biggest fear has been my biggest fear has been alleviated. The Chalfie Knights are now fully promoted. Azel promotion. That is so funny.
And I just-
Azel can use the Brave Sword. That is so fucking funny to me.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Azel can use the Brave Sword.
What? Azel's ranks? What are Azel's ranks?
Oh, right, Brave Sword. For some reason I thought you said Brave Axe.
Yeah, Brave Sword. He has a B in sword, so he can use the Brave Sword.
Isn't the Brave Sword A rank?
No, it's B rank.
Nope, Silver Sword J rank.
Why?
I don't know.
Blame modern Hefty for making Brave Swords A rank.
As they should. There are so many Azura cards. Jesus Christ.
There we go.
There's Barry Goodman. Who is this character?
I don't know. He seems very cheerful.
Oh, he's a TMS character.
Okay, that makes sense. That's why I don't remember him.
And
Yeah, he's not even playable, really. He's like
Medea
background
promotion.
support.
No, sorry. Hold on. Sorry. Excuse me.
It's so funny.
Sorry, Medale promotion.
Yes, Midir is not a real name. It's Medale.
Not using Force Steady while I still have Elwyn's. Conserving the uses. What? Alright, that man deserved to get hit by Force Steady.
He's gonna mistake the mother for the daughter.
Larce always wears blue in her cipher arts.
And also, Era has significantly longer hair than Larce does.
That too.
Damn it, Beowulf! Come on!
But he didn't survive the healthy dad curse because he's actually ill.
True,
at
he
this
also
part of
has
this
cancer.
game.
He also has cancer.
Okay, sure, he may be ill, but like he's still living.
I'll give you that. I'm just still kind of pointing out that.
And Tail 2 promotion! What the? Who's got the Brave Sword? Oh, Beowulf has the fucking Brave Sword.
Do Beowulf first, then.
I already did. He freaking lost to that freaking Bolt Sword Myrmidon like a little bitch. I got a better idea. Where's it? Okay, there we go. This time he'll use the shield sword for that fight. Kill that guy with a bolt sword.
But I don't wanna.
Too bad.
Well, you're both missing. That's the thing.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh yeah, I forgot they had fish waifu.
Aranis, you can do this. You can do this, Aranis.
Like, this one's just kind of nice.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Fucking hit each other!
I'm sorry, why is the Lunku card a dragon? Why is there a Wyvern Rider Lunku?
Hello?
Come on.
Hello.
God damn it, no! Hi, Horace.
Oh, hey,
We were
Horace.
just talking about Horace.
Huh?
Fire Emblem Horse, not you.
We were talking about
Hi,
how nobody remembers
Horace.
that character exists.
Yes! But now I gotta tell everybody's levels. Wait, I never did Sigurd. Shit.
Brother in Christ, how did you forget the most important one?
Well, because like it's the most redundant. He clears the arena effortlessly. Alright, it's time to go save Sigurd's father.
What the hell is with this move? What the hell is with this enemy movement formation?
I don't know.
FE4.
Speaking of
Hi,
FE4,
Arvis.
this man's deterioration is almost complete. Huh. Where have I heard that name before? Well, she came back. Hey, it's time to get Tierfing. By the way, Father, this is your grandson, Seliph.
That's this chapter in a nutshell. It's just fucking sad sound effects. Just put the Price is Right losing horn when it happens.
Alright, we got our holy sword, and it's broken. Luckily, I don't really need a fully repaired sword, but I will repair it to get the res boost it comes with. Look at these stat boosts. Balance truly does not exist in neutral. Well, good news. Every single person is now promoted.
Remember the Forest Knight class? I wonder if that will ever come back. The answer is no, it literally never appears again in the franchise after this game. Gotta wonder how those got to Seliph though. Like, did somebody come to the battlefield afterwards and like loot Sigurd's corpse to give the shit to his son?
Probably,
oh dear.
Probably Lewin.
I was about to say it was probably Lewin. Lewin or Dew if Dew survived some.
Ain't no way Dew survived. Actually, no. He realized he wasn't in the right when Julius became bad Julius.
When Julius became Satan himself.
Quite literally.
Is it weird that I thought of a weird story involving Julius in my head?
Depends on what the story is.
I mean, it solely depends on what the story is.
What happened? What if the human part of Julius after the shit with the Book of Lapitos happens? Gets reincarnated, brought back to life, however you want to call it, in Flodland and has to live the same timeline as everyone else in 3 houses.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
So essentially,
That
the
sounds
decent part of Julius just gets thrown into 3 houses.
Yeah,
interesting.
And I imagine his holy blood acting as his crest, and he'd be able to use his random magic as a result of his crest.
Oh boy.
Also, he still has wrath.
Which house would he join is the question.
Black Eagles.
How did I put it? I think Julius picked Blue Lions because he realizes, oh wait, they don't have a dark magic user.
True.
True, they don't. They mostly like chivalry.
I'm going to throw out a pair of characters, and I want you to tell me which house they would go in from a Nintendo franchise.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Link and Zelda from Legend of Zelda.
Golden Deer.
Blue Lions.
I'm thinking Blue Lions.
No, I could see I could see Zelda going to the Blue Lions and Link going to the Golden Deer.
Yeah, who says they
That
have
makes
to be?
sense, too.
Who says they have to be together?
That's a good point.
Exactly. What about Sephiroth?
Black Eagles.
From
Oh wait, if you're gonna
Ashen Wolves.
Ashen Wolves.
He
Oh, yeah.
He would be an Ashen Wolf, then as I think about it,
Sephiroth would be an Ashen Wolf, no doubt.
Sephiroth would, like, try to murder Yuri at
No.
We are approaching the enemy castle, where Langbolt is, our father's killer. It's time for Sigurd to step up and get ready to capture the castle because he can barely put a dent in Langbolt. So Lewin and Bridget take care of him. Oh my god, are you serious? He won't even bother attacking Lewin. Damn it. Castle captured. But before anything else... That was quite a fierce bout, sire. And to think, none of them were Grannvale's elite. Listen, Oifi, I need to ask something of you. Of course, sire. What is it? As I recall, the territory of Isaac should be very close to the northeast of Lubeck. From what I've heard, ever since Grannvale won the war, Isaac has been governed by Danon, Langbolt's eldest son. But I'd wager his influence has yet to reach much of the country's span, so... I beg your pardon, sire? Are you seriously asking me to abandon you for safety? Now, of all times? No, I refuse! I will not leave you, sire. I'm here for you no matter what, till I draw my last breath.
Or if you get in the maid dress.
I know this is a huge imposition, but please just hear me out. I don't want to lose Seliph. He isn't even 2 years old yet. I can hardly fight with an infant in tow. Please, Oifi, take care of Seliph. Take him and find refuge from this blasted war. I know I can trust you, Oifi. You're my only hope. Sire, Very well. I'll take Lord Seliph. I'll protect him no matter what happens. That said, you have to promise me. Promise me that you'll come for us as soon as this war is over. I won't leave you if you can't promise that. Of course. I swear I'll come for the two of you. Thank you. Hold it! I promise Deirdre that I'll look after Self no matter what. I won't hand him over to anyone, not even Oifi, until Deirdre says I can. Calm down, Shannon. I know you're still hurt about losing Deirdre, but this isn't helping. It's okay. You'll be fine with Oifi. No! I need to protect Selif, and you're forgetting that the people of Isaac won't exactly be happy to see more Grannvalians. Oifi alone won't last a minute there, but if I'm there, it'll be okay. Who better to protect Selif and Isaac than the Prince of Isaac? Please, I promised her. Now that he mentions it, sire, I would be a tad more at ease if Shannon was there as well. I know you're reluctant to involve one as young as Shannon in something so dangerous, but I think we can agree he's become a talented warrior. Not to mention, I'll need Shannon to secure the people's support. I'm sorry to burden you more, Shannon, but please, take care of Self. Leave it to me. I'm gonna keep getting stronger and nobody will ever hurt Self, quite literally.
Dude becomes a god.
Oh my god.
I forgot F-099 existed.
There they go. Selif, I'm so sorry. Please, grow up safe and strong. 5 minutes of dialogue later, the gates to the desert are open and we may now start heading south towards Grannvale. But we need to capture Pinora Castle first and take care of the meteor mages. Oh. Youngster. Well, that's not great. So after we watch Quan and Ethlin buy the farm right in front of our eyes, the rest of the Thracian Draco Knights start heading our way, all while King Trevant takes Gay Bolt and Quan and Ethlin's daughter, Altena, away. While Lewin and Aranis take care of Pinora Castle, I form a defensive line with the rest of my non-horse units to face the Draco Knights head-on, falling one by one while feeding experience to my units who need it. Pinora has been seized, and Sigurd has learned what has happened to Quan and Ethlin. During that, Lord Reptor and his army hold their positions until we approach their range.
Fucking meteor mages.
Luckily, the only targets that they have are units with high res. Aranis is 21 res, Lewin is 16, and Sigurd is 24.
Why do I have a feeling Sigurd would be good friends with Lucina?
I mean, Sigurd's the kind of guy that'll be friends with anybody.
Except for a potential villain.
Well, Sigurd's a bit naive.
Maybe that'll explain why he got manipulated into this whole situation.
Manipulated or tricked? The only one that's been manipulated is Arvis himself. See, he didn't have to kill Sigurd, but he was coaxed into killing Sigurd because they share the same wife. And he also has an immense fear of being alone, and is very emotionally attached to his younger brother. We've reached Veltomer Castle, and out of nowhere, Veltomer's meteor mages have turned on Reptor's army. He missed. They missed. Alright, now... If Lewin doesn't kill him, then I have another chance to, get us a few more level ups. Luckily, Lewin survives.
Oh, hey, Mom.
Come on. Great shield. Never mind, Lewin killed him. He critted. Reptor falls at the hands of Lewin, wielding the all-powerful Forseti. Before I capture the castle, I tallied up the turn total and level ups. We're halfway done with this game, and this is what we got so far. Okay, it's time.
Wait, how fast did you get Gen 1 done?
196 turns. That's under 200, so pretty good turn-wise. But as for the level ups, 448 is the tally for Gen 1, which I'm honestly glad about, because I'm pretty confident that I can get get more than half for Gen 2. Because all the kids are broken there.
Wait, how many level up do you need to get the advance in this game? Like 1,000?
Yep, 1,000. Move in on Sigurd and his party. The time to serve them their punishment has come. Damn you, Arvis! Everyone. All the pain and hardships they endured. All the bonds they shared. All the experience they got. All gone in a pile of ashes!